Hi, my name is Seth, and for this week, I'm going to be talking about blockchain and its applications around the world. The first thing we have to understand about blockchain is what it is. And simply put, a blockchain is a distributed database or ledger that is shared among the nodes of a computer network. Essentially, what a blockchain is it's chaining blocks of data together into a ledger that people can access and see from the outside, or in a private setting, it stores information and makes sure to track any changes done to the information. So, the first thing we have to understand is that blockchains are just another way for us to store data. It's more secure and it is decentralized. In this sense, not all blockchains are decentralized, but the ones that are most closely associated with cryptocurrencies, such as Bitcoin, are decentralized. So, as we can see here, blockchain is a developing field. Some of the biggest players in corporations and governments across the world are developing their blockchain technologies. This is because data and data storage is a up and coming field, and it's going to be around for a while because, as you can tell, data comes in many different forms. There's the banking and digital currency section of blockchain. There's the data storage for health that you can create profiles and expand upon your healthcare needs using blockchain. And real estate, we can even make sure that your deed for your house is permanently placed on the blockchain so people can see when you bought it, who owns it, and who paid for it. And this can lead to a lot of different opportunities for use in blockchain across many different industries. So we have to ask, why are they using blockchain? Blockchain has a lot of really good portions to it. You can program it so that way if somebody pays off their bill, then it's gone into the public ledger that this person now owns, say their house, and that's called a smart contract. So once you pay off your portion of the contract, it is automatically fulfilled on the blockchain. And blockchain is actually very secure because you can't just roll back information. You have to have records of all of your changes, and that's embedded into the blockchain. Also, with blockchain, you can distribute the network over many different computers or hosts. So if your computer goes down, as long as the blockchain is hosted somewhere out in the world, it isn't gone for everyone. It can still be accessed, it can still be updated. So, where's blockchain being used? We saw in the previous page that a lot of governments and corporations are using it, but the industries that we're seeing blockchain really take off are um, banking. Banking and financial services are first influenced by the creation of Bitcoin, and from there they've realized that data keep that data upkeep is highly important, and it's easier to do using blockchain. And that data upkeep is not just in the financial services, healthcare and personal information, even some of your government IDs could wind up on a blockchain that is accessible to you. As you can see, blockchain hasn't been around all that long. The development really started taking off when Bitcoin came into the social consciousness. So Bitcoin's only been around for about a decade now, and as we can see, the amount of users who are using a blockchain-based wallet to store cryptocurrencies is a pretty good way to understand where blockchain usage is coming from. So the next question that we have is how can blockchain be used to help us achieve our sustainable development goals? And I think that with an open ledger that everyone can read, we can use that in a government sense to keep our governments accountable. They won't be able to make changes without the public having an eye on it. And if you're using blockchain to create an identity for yourself, you can associate different things with that, such as voting or your home ownership.